Welcome back to Daily Flash. I'm Mitch English alongside Andrea Jackson. We're here in the Daily Flash kitchen.
Yeah, and we are joined by our favorite weird food guy, John Graham, from ThatGuyOnTV.com. Welcome back, John.
Thanks so much for having me.
Yeah.
So I've got a lot of holiday foods here. Are you eggnog people?
I'm a big eggnog.
Yeah, me too, with a little coffee in it.
Okay, perfect.
Yes.
What I've got, first product I've got is from Target. It's a favorite day whipped dairy topping. Now, last year they brought out some holiday flavors, so it's not just whipped topping. They've got hot cocoa, and it's not actually hot, and peppermint. And this year they brought out holiday nog. I know some people like the flavor of eggnog, but don't necessarily like it's kind of thick and
Yes,
coats your
it
tongue.
is.
So you want to try it?
Yeah, I would whip that up.
Oh, that's the peppermint. Hang on.
There's hot chocolate, which is
of
not
course,
really
it's the
hot.
third one.
Yeah.
Well, it should be the third. Why would you continue to look? Right. Sorry. There's one for Jackson.
Oh, wow, okay. Let me try
And,
this. Ooh, this
And I
is
know
nice.
just if you want to, everybody just
You got to take the whip of it, right?
Yeah, of course.
good stuff. It's got the eggnog flavor, but it's not heavy. It's pretty light.
I'm digging
Ooh,
that.
that's
I can
really
dig that
nice.
for sure.
Yes.
Another holiday drink to take, I guess kind of a holiday drink. 7-Up. When you were a kid, Shirley Temple.
this
Did you
is
ever,
nice.
did the grown-ups make you Shirley Temple?
Yeah, so
You have
everybody
whipped
would be
cream on the
drinking.
end of your nose, man.
I do this every time I have whipped cream.
I do this for him. Shirley Temple 7-Up for the holidays. They have a special
That's a great idea.
Shirley Temple flavor. Now, do you know what the flavor? It's 7-Up and
Cherry?
Cherry?
see, everybody thinks it's cherry. It's grenadine, which is actually pomegranate.
Oh.
So 7-Eleven kind of split the
Really?
difference here. They have both cherry and pomegranate in this. They have both a full sugar, I guess you would call it, and zero sugar.
Cheers.
I actually am going to, this is the full sugar. I would actually recommend the full sugar for the first time you try it because more calories, but when you were a kid,
great.
that's what you expected is that blast of soda and extra syrup.
I feel like just walking around
I like it.
like a club, just holding it here. With the Shirley, and it's a Shirley Temple.
Sure, and you have one of these, remember when you were a kid, 7 years old, you have one of these on Thanksgiving and then just have
Could you
energy
throw
to run
some
around the
vodka
yard
in
for 2
here?
hours.
Jackson.
You could always do that too.
Sure, okay.
All right.
7-Eleven has a Thanksgiving sandwich out this year. A lot of places do that. You've got Wawa has their gobbler, and Firehouse Subs is doing one this year, but this one is pre-packaged. So, you stop at 7-Eleven, you pick up something else, you grab one of these. They're $6.99. I think they're really good. Go ahead and try. We got one for people to look at.
Matt,
On
you
the
wanna
slice.
try it?
Matt, try
So
this
it's
one. Yeah.
both smoked turkey and ham.
It looks nice.
Cheddar, to me, a really good white cheddar. The sauce is like a Dijonnaise that has cranberries
Yeah,
in
very
it.
good.
And if you look, the bread actually has the stuffing herbs in it.
I like that.
So,
That is
and
terrific.
kind of takes advantage of the fact that it's going to sit there wrapped up waiting for you to buy one, so the flavors kind of meld a little bit.
Yeah.
For the price, for the convenience, I think this is a really great Thanksgiving sandwich.
I think it's delicious.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a whole dinner right there.
Yeah. And we've got a picture I want to show people.
Okay, tell me about this one.
At Baskin-Robbins. Every year they've been doing this for the last few years. They have a turkey. That's ice cream. That's a turkey cake.
No.
Whatever flavor ice cream you want on the inside.
That
and
is
then
cool.
those drumsticks are actually made of ice cream cones. And they cover it in a caramel glaze with vanilla.
Oh my God.
That would go to the big kids table.
So then the question is, what do you put inside of it?
Yes.
Obviously, you could go with vanilla. They probably have a pumpkin pie. I didn't think about checking on that because the new flavor they have this year is Brie My Guest.
Brie the
Like
cheese.
Brie, yeah, like last time I was
Yeah,
here,
they
I
did
brought
that.
ice cream from another company that had literally had
this.
chocolate-covered crickets in it. This is nothing like that.
Thank you.
There's no-
Thank
But
you for that.
So
No
tear into this.
insects.
It's 2 cheese ice creams. It's burrata ice cream, which is kind of like mozzarella,
Yeah.
and brie, of course.
Grab a spoon, Matt.
Swirled with apricot, and then there are nuts in it. They're both almonds and pistachios. So it almost tastes like something you would eat with like a charcuterie table.
Yeah, you start off sugary, it takes a turn, and then it's like a weird taste.
I don't know.
But
The face means probably maybe not.
I don't-
Think about it like cheesecake. Does
Yeah.
that help?
That's exactly what I thought.
couldn't eat a
Cheesecake.
whole lot of that.
Got that salty.
I like it.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
salty, it's
Yeah.
rich, it's sweet.
Yeah.
It's got all those things going
No,
kind
no,
of
I
all
like it.
together.
It's
So
interesting.
that is Brie, our guest at Baskin-Robbins. A lot of areas you'll find them connected with Dunkin' Donuts.
All right, advent calendars are always popular this time of year. You
Yeah,
have
yeah.
some really weird ones. if
Did you have
will.
one when you were a kid?
I did every
Yeah.
time. Candy.
Was it like mine was little toys and you put them on a tree?
Ours was candy, and
it was candy, okay.
the whole thing would be gone by like the 3rd of December.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's you got to watch these, and that's why I brought in. These are from Aldi. This is why I brought in the chocolate one and the cheese one, and I did not bring in the wine one because I was afraid it wouldn't stick around long enough to get on the
Probably
show.
would not.
You know the crowd
But
too
one of the
well.
cool things they do is all of these are themed together. So like day one, the chocolate pairs with the cheese, pairs with the wine. If you want to get, you don't have to get all three
great
to
idea.
enjoy, but you can do any two, or you could do all three. For example, I didn't want to bust them open, although you, Matt, you want to bust one open
Yeah,
there?
sure.
Feel free.
Bust one open, Matt.
So, like
December
for
1st.
example,
Let's go
I have been
first.
told day one. There it is. Day one is Chilean Cabernet Sauvignon, if you buy that, aged Gouda, and cocoa dark chocolate.
Now, keep in mind, they make you look for the day. It's not in order.
It's not in order.
Which it kind of makes it fun.
Yeah, it's kind of fun.
All right, try that.
And the chocolates here actually made by, it's Moser Roth, that's Ross, that's the house brand for all these. But they're made by the same company that in America we know for Werther's and Toffee Fay. Remember Toffee Fay?
I found out that they have Cadbury products in Aldi's. All they do is just put Aldi's name on it. They're actual Cadbury products.
Okay.
So this is
He
probably.
taught me something.
I just found this out last night, believe it or not.
Hopefully I'll be back for Christmas. Maybe I'll bring some eggs.
Will you please do so, John? Thank you. Always cool stuff you always bring. That
great.
weird food. And you want to find out more, of course, about all these great things. And along with other things, you can check out the wacky items that John comes up with. You can check out his website, thatguyontv.com. And there you'll find all kinds of hip-hop and neat stuff, including
Right about
weird
Christmas
food.
music. You want to find out what Fruit Loop bagels taste like? I'll tell you.
This guy will
John,
let you know.
thank you.
Can't wait till next time.